Okay, Ji. So in today's lesson, we'll be starting from the bar graph. Yesterday it was our last topic, bar graph. Bar graph is what? Bar graph is data representation. Data representation in the form of pillars. The width or the breadth of the pillars remains same. Bar graph is like this. You can see that the length of the pillar it varies, but the width of the pillar it remains same. Okay, beta, is this clear? Or it can be something like that. Horizontal pillars. Okay, beta, it can be something like that. There are two styles, one is vertical style, one is horizontal style, so you can use either way, but in the exam this one is the most frequently used and asked by the examiner. Is this clear, everybody? So now look what is histogram. हिस्टोग्राम इनके डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन कराऊंगा मैं आप लोगों को. हिस्टोग्राम सेम as bar graph, same as bar graph, but the pillars are connected to each other because data is continuous. Data जो होता है वो continuous data होता है, वो ending data नहीं होता है. इसका मतलब ये है कि 0 is greater than 5 and then 5 to 10, then 10 to 15, and then 15 to 20. This is what a continuous data is. You can see that at the last digit 5, but it's starting here. This is last, this is starting, this is last, this is starting, so the data is continuous. Okay, so that is the reason the pillars are connected to each other. Second major difference is the width of the, बेटा साथ साथ लिख रहे हैं नूर एंड हूर. The width of the pillars, okay, the width of the pillars are different. The width of the pillars are different. Okay, and the formula for this is that the frequency density it is equals to frequency divided by class interval multiply by k. चलें जी जरा जल्दी से लिख लें, इतनी देर में आप लोगों का वर्कशीट ओपन करता हूँ. एक वर्कशीट बार ग्राफ पे करेंगे, एक फिर हम लोग करेंगे हिस्टोग्राम पे. ठीक है, तो दोनों आ जाएंगे आप लोगों को. ओके जी, सबको स्क्रीन नजर आ रही है मेरा बेटा? यस और नो? Is the
Yes.
screen visible to all of you? Okay, well done. Good job. Okay. In the beginning, you have to just know that what tally table is. Now they say that James asked his friends their favorite color. So there were few friends, and they said what their favorite color is. So blue is the favorite color of how many? So we have to check first. First of all, start with the blue. So cross blue, then draw a line here. Then it's a second blue here. Then draw second line. This is third, and that's how it's fourth one. And the for fifth one, drag a line like that, so it's a pair of five now. So look at the third line now. So six, and that's seven. So that's how they are seven in number, right, Ramsha?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have white. So in the first line, I have no white. In the second line, I have one. So I'm going to drag a line here. In the third line, I have no white. So it means that white is the favorite color of only one student. Then we have red ones. So in the first line, I have one. So drag one line here. In the second line, I have one more. And then third line, I have one. So three. So now that's four. Okay. Then green. In the first line, we have two. In the second line, we have two more. So that's five. And this one is six. So it total are six. Now count them. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. So 18 friends in total. Now it's time to draw a bar graph. So now there are blue, and blue are sevens. So blue are sevens. So let me drag a blue color. So it's a blue color. So you have to use the ruler throughout, okay, throughout the exam. Okay, now the blue pillar. Okay, then we have one as white. So one as white like that. So like that. Okay, reds are four in number. ये गलती से एरो लग गया अच्छा ये एरो नहीं होता four in number and greens are six in number so that's six. So Ramsha, can you tell me which color is the most favorite color of all the friends?
Blue.
Very good, because blue is the favorite color of seven students. And which one is the least favorite color?
White.
Yes, it's white. Well done. So this was the first part. Mara, do you understand this? Yes or no? Second question छोड़ देता हूँ आप लोग
Yes,
खुद कर
sir.
लेना. Good job. Okay. Now look at this, please. Molly record the number of text messages received on 18 days. So here are her results. So it means that the frequency total would be 18. Okay. So six. So we have to check how many six we have. So one and another two. We have two. Then sevens. So one, two, three. We have three sevens. Okay,
We
let's
have
check
three
eight.
six.
What?
We had three six.
Yeah, there are three six. Yeah, three. Thanks. There are three six. Well done. Thanks. Okay, eight. So one, two, three. So there are three eights. Now we have to check for nine. So one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There are seven nines. And how many are 10? There are two. So let's count them, whether it's 18 or not, because according to the question, it's 18. So 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 7 16, 16 plus 2 is 18. So that's right. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, now write down the mode. As we know that that mode is the most repeated value. So which value is most repeated in this data? Anyone?
Nine. 9.
Yes, yes. 9 is the most repeated number of texts. 9 texts. Because the question is number of texts. Write down the range. Which one is the highest value?
10.
Yes. So Ramsha, whenever we see the values, we don't see the frequency. We just see the this part, this portion, which is always our x. Okay. So range is highest minus lowest. So 10 minus the lowest text is 4. So there are 4 texts. That's the range of the data. Is this clear, everybody? I'll be sharing these questions later after the class. Okay. Now look at this. Now it's a cross question. The question is cross question. So please pay attention. According to the question, Cardiff Rovers Football Club played 30 games. So 30 games, so it means that the total frequency is 30. Complete the tally diagram. We can see that it means 5. It means 5. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 2, 12. Agree, everybody? The loss is 5 plus 2, that is 7. So we need to see how many are draws. So 30 minus 7, 12 minus 7. So there are 11 draw matches. Agree, everybody? Yes or no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's 10 plus 1, 11. Right, Maro? Do you understand this? अच्छा तुम्हारा तो गला खराब है तुम बोलोगी कैसे तो चलो मैं एज्यूम करता हूँ कि यस यू अंडरस्टैंड अगर ज्यादा समझना है तो फिर मुझे फिर माइक ऑन करो ओके विन इज 12 so that's win pillar so that's 12 so you have to draw a pillar till 12 12 तक का pillar draw कर लें ठीक है and share it like that draw is 11 so 11 so 11 is right in the middle of 10 and 12 right Maro oh sorry Noor right Noor
Yes, sir.
okay and Ramsha the loss are 7 so 7 would be right in the middle of 6 and 8 right
Yes.
but you have to use a proper ruler like because in exam you won't be having any pencil like me you should use a proper ruler for that so it means that 3 marks for that and 2 marks for that okay it's a practice worksheet so I think it's enough for the bar graph so if you have any question you can ask me if not so then I can proceed with the worksheet of a histogram जी बरीरा बेटा आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है
No, sir.
हाँ आपने कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा तो फिर मैं एज्यूम कर रहा हूँ कि आपको ये क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं ऐसा ही है
Yes, sir.
चलें दैट्स वेरी गुड ओके नाउ इट्स टाइम फॉर द हिस्टोग्राम एंड प्लीज आफ्टर दिस आपने ये नोट भी करने हैं और जो वर्कशीट्स में भिजवाऊंगा आप लोगों ने उसको खत्म भी करना है ठीक है ये पहले बेसिक है पास पेपर में जाने से पहले थोड़े से बेसिक क्वेश्चन कर लिया करें ओके द टेस्ट स्कोर्स from the students in school are summarized in the table now Ramsha as I said that the data would be continuous मारूफ मैंने बोला था कि डाटा जो है continuous होगा तो आप देखें यहाँ पे 30 पे एंड हो रहा है यहाँ पे 30 पे स्टार्ट हो रहा है it's ending on 40 starting on 40 ending on 50 starting on 50 ending on 70 starting on 70 नजर आ रहा है आपको सो दैट्स द रीजन मैंने ये बात आप लोगों को की थी कि कॉन्टिन्यूअस डाटा होता है वहां पे कॉन्टिन्यूअस नहीं था वहां पे स्ट्रेट एक्स होता था एग्री ओके नाउ दे से दैट फ्रीक्वेंसी so now you can see that here we have frequency density and I told you that there is a formula that frequency divided by class interval multiplied by k okay now k is the constant k is what it's a constant in this formula first of all I'll be drawing a table at this point and I'll name that table as FD. FD is frequency density. The formula is that frequency density is equals to frequency, मैंने F से denote कर दिया, divide by class interval times K. As we know that none of the pillar is made already in the graph. ठीक है, the graph is whole empty. So K is 1. So we have to remove K from the formula. Now it's frequency divided by class interval. Okay. How to find out the class interval? That's the question now. Class interval is class interval is class interval is equals to last minus first. Last minus first. But I'll be finding only for the first. So last is 30 and the first one is 0. So 30 minus 0 is 30. So that's the class interval of the first row. So FD for the first class would be 15 is the frequency and the class interval is 30. There are 30 values from 0 to 30. So that's 1 by 2 means 0.5. Agree everybody? Anyone जिसको समझ नहीं आई? रमशा समझ आ गई मेरा बेटा? रमशा समझ आ गई है?
जी।
Okay. Look at the second. The frequency is 22, but the class interval is 10 in this case because 40 minus 30 is 10. So that would be 2.2. Look at the third one. It's 28, but the class interval is 10, so it would be 2.8. Fourth one, 30 divided by 20. So 30 divided by 20, it would be 30 divided by 20. That is equals to 1.5. 0, 0 cancel, so 3 by 2 is 1.5. So that would be 1.5. 9 divided by 30. So the last one is 9 divided by 30. So 9 divided by 30 is 3 by 10, which is 0.3. कल decimals में भी ये चीज कराई थी मैंने कि y 3 by 10 is equals to 0.3. So now it's time to draw. Now from 0 to 30 it's 0.5. So Ramsha, we can see that it's 30, right? And this is 0.5. So we have to draw a pillar like that. You can see that the pillar is starting from right from the very beginning and till the end. So this is my first pillar, right, Ramsha?
Yes.
Okay. Noor, better the second pillar will start from 30 and end at which point?
40.
Very good. So it's 2.2. So 2.2 is right here. So I have to drag a line till 40 and I have to touch this line. So now it's 2.2. Barira, समझ आ रही है बेटा? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from 40 to 50, it's 2.8. So 2.8 is this thing. So drag a line. Okay. From 50 to 70, it's 1.5. 50 to 70 is 1.5. And 1.5 is this place. So 50 to 70 like that. You have to draw these with the help of rulers. अच्छा, फ्री हैंड ड्रॉ नहीं करने, रूलर के जरिए करने हैं. मैं एप्पल पेंसिल से कर रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पे खुद ही स्ट्रेट हो जाता है. आपने रूलर पे करना है ये. अच्छा, okay, the last one is 0.3. So it's from 70 till the last point. So 0.3 is that point. Right, Ramsha? Is this
जी।
clear? Okay, well done. So that's how we draw when the graph is empty. We eliminate the value of k, and if the value of k is 1, so it means that we have to skip it in the next steps. So let's check another question. Let me check a question in which something is drawn. Wait a minute, acha. Wait a minute. अच्छा, ये इन्होंने कुछ इस तरह किया है. एक बना हुआ है, बाकी नहीं बने हुए. पीछे वाला क्वेश्चन कंटिन्यू है शायद, पार्ट बी. कोई दूसरा क्वेश्चन सब अगर मैं देखता हूँ. क्या, लुक एट दिस. इट्स अ क्रॉस क्वेश्चन. ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, देख लें. Histogram is already made. Ramsha, we can see that already. That below is a histogram showing information about the weight of the parcels. So use the histogram to complete the frequency table. We have frequency density, but we don't have the What? We don't have the frequency. We have to cross the formula. Check that fd is equals to frequency divided by class interval multiplied by k, and none of the frequency is given, because in order to find out k, Ramsha, we are very much familiar with the formulas that out of four values, I must need these three to find out k. Agree? But I don't
Yes.
have any three values available because the whole frequency table is empty. Agree? So it means that in this case, the k is also unknown. So it's supposed to be 1 then. How to complete this? Marok, we can see that 0 to 1.5 is this area. Yes or no? So the frequency density of the first pillar is 10 and the frequency is unknown. We don't have the frequency. And the class interval is 1.5 and 0 is 1.5 minus 0 is 1.5. So 10 times 1.5. So it means that we have to multiply FD times class interval 1.5. So 10 times 1.5 is what? It's 15. Now look at the second one. The FD of the second pillar is 15 and the class interval is 1, because 2.5 minus 1.5 is 10. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, it's 1. So 15 divided by 1 is 15. Okay. Now the FD of the third pillar, it looks like it is 16. Yeah. Now we are sure that it's 16. So FD is 16. So for third pillar, 16 divided by the class interval is 3 minus 2.5 is 0.5. So 16 divided by 0.5. So it is the double, 32. Now the FD of the fourth pillar is somewhere here. So it's 14. So it's 14. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I did a mistake. एक गलती हो गई हमसे. ये जरा इरेज कर देते हैं. एक गलती हो गई हमसे कि हमने इसको फ्रीक्वेंसी समझ लिया, हम एफ डी फाइंड कर रहे हैं. So FD is equals to frequency of the second pillar is unknown, F, and the class interval is 1 and FD is 10. FD is 10. देखिए मिस्टेकनली हमारा आंसर ठीक आया था, लेकिन 15 1s are 15. इसका मतलब है कि बस हम लोग एक छोटा सा फॉर्मूला बना लेते हैं अपने लिए, that FD is equals to frequency divided by class interval. So F is equals to FD multiply by class interval. बस ये फॉर्मूला बना लेते हैं. Third one, the FD of the third pillar is 16. So 16 multiply with the class interval is 0.5. So 16 multiplied by 0.5 is 8. यहाँ पर गलती हमें मिली थी. Okay. The FD of the fourth pillar is 14 and 14, and the fourth pillar is 4.5 minus 3 is 1.5. So 14 multiplied by 1.5. So 14 multiplied by 1.5 is what? बेटा कैलकुलेटर लेके बैठा करें. 21. नूर एंड हूर कैलकुलेटर है आप लोगों के पास? Last one. So it's 7. The FD is 7. So 7 multiplied by class interval is 6 minus 4.5. So there are 1.5 values. So 6 multiplied by 1.5. So 6 multiplied with 1.5. So the answer is 9. So the answer is 9. Now we have to add these people frequency. So by the way, the question is already completed, but still we have to add them. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 8 is 38. 38 plus 1, 39 plus 20. 39 plus 20, 59. 59 plus 8 plus 9 is 67 is the total frequency. So there is no information given about the total number of the student. So, but there are total 67 parcels. Is this clear, everybody? Is this clear? It's the same question like that. So that's the reason I'm leaving it. Okay, that's good. A good question for you guys. Let's check. Now they say that a group of students were asked to complete a puzzle. The histogram shows the distribution of the times taken. Frequency density is given, so it means that it's a histogram, and this is the time in seconds. So we need to work out how many students took between 50 and 70 seconds to complete the puzzle. So you can see that frequency of all of them is unknown. Agree? We have the FD, we have the time, we have the class interval, but we don't have the frequency. So in this question, from 50 to 70, we need to find out for this one. So for this one, we know that FD is equals to frequency divided by class interval. Frequency is the number of students in this class. So FD for this class is 3.5. We can see that it's 3.5 here. uh, Frequency is unknown, and the class interval from 50 to 70 is 20. So 3.5 times 20 is what? It's 70. 3.5 times 20, it's 70. So there were 70 students. There were 70 students. So working is that 3.5 is equals to frequency divided by class interval, which is 20. So F is equals to 3.5 multiplied by 20. So the answer is 70. 70 students. Calculate an estimate of the number of students who took. Calculate an estimate the number of students who took under 30 seconds to complete the puzzle. So under 30 are these. Yes or no? So this is our imaginary pillar. So Hurera, Assalamu alaikum. How are you, beta? Hurera,
Assalamualaikum,
can you?
sir.
Why salam, beta? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just wait for some time. Let me finish this question, right? Because after this question, you will watch the whole video till this point, okay? Because you joined late, right? Okay, beta?
Okay.
Okay. Now they said now it's a histogram, so FD is equals to frequency divided by class interval. So the FD for this class is already 2. It's already 2. But the frequency is unknown. But now the class interval would be from 30 to 20, 30 to 10. Okay. Okay, everybody. Under 30 seconds are from this one. Yes or no? So 30 minus 10 is 20. So 20 multiplied by 2 are 40. So there are 40 students. This is the estimated result. Is this clear, everybody? बेटा किसी को हिस्टोग्राम में कोई क्वेश्चन हो सिवाय हुरैरा के तो पूछ सकते हैं. Anyone? जिसका क्वेश्चन है माइक ऑन करे. नूर एंड हूर. अबे वन बाय वन पूछूंगा. नूर एंड हूर बेटा, इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके. बदीरा, इज दिस क्लियर बेटा?
Yes, sir.
श्योर?
Yep.
वेरी गुड. Okay, जी. Now it's time to find out mean, median, mode in frequency data. हुरैरा, अब यहाँ से फोकस करना शुरू कर दें. ठीक है, यहाँ तक आप वीडियो देख लीजिएगा, आपको समझ आ जाएगी. ठीक है, आराम से देखना, समझ आ जाएगी. ओके. The table shows the ages of an under 80, under 21 rugby squad. ओके. इन अब पहले जरा टेबल पढ़ना सीखें. This is age. 18 years of age there are 5 players. 19 years of age there are 5 players, and 20 years of age there are 9 players, and 21 years of age there are 4 players which have 21 years of age. That is what under 21 rugby squad. Okay. Find the median age. First of all, we have to find out that where median lands. Okay, so cumulative frequency, count all the values. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. So there are total 23 players. How many players? Total 23 players. Okay. Now it's very difficult for all of us to write 18 5 times like that. 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. Then we have to write 5 times 19. Then we have to write 20 times, 9 times 20, 21 times, 4 times 21. So that's very long method. So I told you to just count the numbers. Okay. So the total numbers are 23 players. Now we know that 23 is a odd number. So Hurera, beta, when the numbers are odd, means that the total frequency is odd. So we have the formula, which is median is equals to n plus 1 divided by 2. So now n is the number of observations and there are 23 players. Is this clear? Yes or no? Hurera?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 23 plus 1 divided by 2. So 24 divided by 2 is the 12th player. So 12th player is the median. So now we have to find out which one is the 12th player. So 12th player find out करने के लिए बस आसान तरीका ये है कि आप यहाँ पे फाइंड कर लो cumulative frequency. ओके तो cumulative frequency फाइंड कैसे करते हैं? बहुत आसान है, इतना मुश्किल नहीं है, ये सबसे आसान चीज है इस स्टैट्स में. Write first one as it is 5. Then 5 plus 5 is 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. And 19 plus 4 is 23. See, Hurera यहाँ पे भी 23 आ गया. Agree? Hurera, can you see that? अभी मैं ये एक्स्ट्रा शेडिंग्स जरा मिटा रहा हूँ यहाँ से, क्योंकि वीडियो में ये रिकॉर्ड हो चुके हैं. डोंट वरी, ठीक है, क्योंकि क्लास रिकॉर्डिंग पे लगी हुई है. ये यहाँ से मैं हटा रहा हूँ जरा थोड़ा सा. You can see that there are 5 students here, 10 students here. So the 12th player is in this class. Yes or no? Yes or no? So according to the demand of the question, examiner is asking us median age. And we can see that the median age is 20 years. Median age is what? 20 years. Is this clear, everybody? Anyone having any questions? अब मैं जरा चैट देख लेता हूँ कि किसी ने चैट में कुछ पूछा हुआ है तो मैं वो देख लूँ जरा. हाँ जी, अब आप लोग चैट में पूछ सकते हैं, मैं देख सकता हूँ आप लोगों को. Okay, now they say that which class interval should contain the median. I'm straight away reading the question. So Hurera, beta, what we have to do? We have to add all the frequency check. 4 plus 12 is 16. 16 plus 26 is what? 42 plus 8 is 50, right, Hurera? So as we
Yes,
know
sir.
that the median, for the median now the data is even, and for the even number the formula is n by 2. So n is now 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25th value. Now to see where 25th value lies, we have to find out cumulative frequency, which is what CF शॉर्टकट में लिख दिया मैंने. तो CF के लिए पहले वाले को एज इट इज लिखें. 4 plus 12 16. 16 plus 26 it's 42 and 42 plus 8 is 50. नाउ अब हुरैरा जरा बताएं कि इसकी जो 25th वैल्यू है ये कहां पर आएगा? हुरैरा, किस लाइन में आएगा? फर्स्ट वन, सेकंड वन, थर्ड वन, फोर्थ वन?
Second, between second and third.
Between second and third, so we have to go towards third. Okay, because 4 is in 4 25 is impossible, in 16 25 is impossible, in 42 25 is for sure. Agree?
Yes, sir.
So the median is 10, and that is, you have to write that medium amount spent. Okay, so greater than 10 but less than or equals to 15. Okay, C. Okay. Now, again, we have to add the frequency. Please add the frequency, and no need to, because it's written that their total are 100 students. If not, so you have to add the frequency. So total are 100 students. So Hurera, 100 is even number or odd number?
Even number.
So median is even, and for even we have n by 2, which is 100 divided by 2, so which is 50th value. Okay, Barira, beta 50th value देखने के लिए we have to find out cumulative frequency. Agree? Yes or no? So write first one as it is. 8 plus 16 is 24. 24 plus 25 is 49. 49 plus 32 is what? 81. And 81 plus 19 is 100. Now, Ramsha, can you please tell me 50th value will lie in which line? First one, second one, third one, fourth one, or fifth one?
Fourth one.
Very good. Because in 81, 50th is possible. In 49, 50th is impossible. So that is your median class. So you have to write down this thing. Hurera,
Yes, sir.
beta, can I ask you this question that what is mode?
Sir, I don't know.
So mode is most repeated value. Okay. Most repeated value. In frequency table, in frequency table, look at the highest frequency. Which class has the highest frequency? Look at the highest frequency. Hurera, look at
Sir.
the frequency table. Which class has the highest frequency?
32.
Very good. And 32 is that the height is greater than 140 and less than equals to 150. Same as median, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the model class is also one height is greater than 150 but less than or equals to 150. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear, everybody? Any questions so far in finding medians? Because now I'm going to start finding mean. Any questions? Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me. Okay. Okay, now we are going to start mean. Because past paper से पहले आपको ये आने चाहिए. Mean from a frequency table. So in the beginning, start with the simple questions. The table shows number of sweets in 20 bags. There are 20 bags, okay? So it means that 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 3 must be equals to 20. Okay, that's good. Calculate the mean. So mean is equals to summation fx divided by summation f. So now we have to tell you that this sign means summation, means you have to add, and x is, this is your x, and the frequency is, as we can say that frequency f for frequency. So for fx we need fx table like that. So 23 times 1 is 23. 24 times 4 is what, Hurera? Use your calculator, tell me. 24 times 4 is what? 96?
Yes, sir. It's 96.
Okay, 25 times 9 is 225. And 26 times 3 is 52 plus 26 is what? 88 or 78? It's 78, I guess. Yeah, it's 70.
78.
Well done. And 27 times 3 is 81. So now summation means add all of them. So you have to add all of the fx column. So 23 plus 96 plus 225 plus 78 plus 81. So total frequency is already 20. We know this already. So you have to add the numerator. So 23 plus 96 plus 225 plus 78 plus 81 plus. So it's 503 divided by 20. So 503 divided by 20. 503 divided by 20. So it's 25.15 sweets is the mean of this data. Mean means, mean is what? Average. मीन किसे कहते हैं हुरैरा? एवरेज को कहते हैं. अच्छा बेटा. और जब सिंपल मीन होता है तो होता है, हमें पता है कि सम ऑफ ऑल डिवाइड बाय नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन. एक क्वेश्चन और करते हैं. ओके. Goals, number of matches. Okay, Ruby played 20 football matches for his school team. Now, in this case, calculator is not allowed, so it means that the calculation will be easy. So when the calculator is not allowed, so it means that the calculation would be easy. Okay. So Ruby played 20 football matches. So just underline 20. So it means that number of matches are 20 for his school team, and the number of goals scored in each games are shown in the table. 0 and 3. Okay, 0 goals in 3 matches, 1 goal in 5 matches, 2 goals in 9 matches, 3 goals in 1 match, 4 goals in 2 matches. Calculate the mean. So for mean का formula क्या है बेटा? Mean is equals to summation fx divided by summation f. So summation f. So now fx निकालना है तो fx यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. Number of matches का मतलब है its frequency, and this is your x. So 0 into 3 is 0. 1 5s are 5. 2 9s are 18. 3 1s are 3. 4 2s are 8. ये यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई हो रहे हैं. ओके बेटा, मल्टीप्लीकेशन का साइन लगा दिया मैंने. समेशन एफ एक्स का मतलब प्लस 5 प्लस 18 प्लस 3 plus 8 divided by 20. So 5 plus 18 is 23. 23 plus 3 is 23 plus 3 is what? 26. 26 plus 8 is 34. Right, Horera? Am I right or wrong? Ramsha? Noor, 34 divided by 20 is 17 divided by 10, right? Noor, is this
Sir.
right? And 17 by 10 is 1.7. Agree? So 1.7 goals is the mean goal. Hoor, can you please tell me which, how many goals are the mode goals? Modal mode is the most repeated value, and in frequency, the highest frequency is mode. Come on, what? Better turn on your mic and just tell me your answer.
9.
Yeah, 9 is the highest frequency, but the answer is 2. Okay. Okay. 2 goals, they are the mode goals. Okay, Hurera. Better, do you know what is range? Range का पता क्या होता है?
Like from smaller to bigger?
Yeah, लेकिन उल्टा बोल दिया है. Highest minus smallest. Okay.
Okay.
आता है लेकिन तुम्हें थोड़ा सा उल्टा बोल गई हो. ठीक है. So you can see that the highest goal is 4 and the lowest goal is 0. So 4 minus 0 is 4 goals is the range. ठीक है. मतलब ये है ना कि ये रूबी जो है ना, जो मैच खेल रही है ना, ये 4 गोल से कभी ज्यादा इसने स्कोर ही नहीं किए. एग्री? इज दिस क्लियर? इज दिस क्लियर एवरीबॉडी? बरीरा बेटा, इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके. सो मीन मीडियन मोड हो चुका. अब हम लोग चलेंगे कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी कर्व के ऊपर. बस अब ये आसान है, इतना मुश्किल नहीं है, तो ये मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा. इसमें एक क्वेश्चन मैं आप लोगों के लिए छोड़ूं इधर इतनी देर, एक मिनट के लिए थोड़ा रेस्ट भी हो जाएगा, इतनी देर आप लोग कुछ कर लोगे. You can use the calculator. Acha. Hurara, please read the question for me. Hurara, please read the question for me.
Alex works for the council. He records the number of people in cars traveling down the street over an hour. Here are his results. Work out the total number of cars that traveled down the street.
Okay, now look at the table very carefully. Right? Barira, the first column is what? Number of people in each car, right?
Yes, sir.
So it means that according to the first column, one people they are sitting in 41 cars. Agree? It means that 41 cars have only driver. Agree? And for 54 cars, they have two persons in it. And 32 cars, they have three-person in it. Agree? And 20 cars they have 4% in it, and 3 cars they are fully equipped with people, which is the maximum 5. Agree? Work out the total number of cars that traveled down the street. So how we can do this, Hurera?
By adding all the cars.
Very good. So 41 plus 54 plus 32 plus 20 plus 3 is the answer. So can you please do it by using calculator, because calculator is allowed in this question, and tell me what is the answer.
150.
150 is the total number of people, sorry, total number of cars that pass by this street. So add all. So that was 150. Work out the total number of people that traveled in each car. Agree? So this is what fx is. 1 times 41, there are 41 people in this car. 2 times 54, to double, there are 104 people in 54 cars. Yes or no? Right, Hurera, समझ आ रही है?
जी सर.
There are 3 people in 32 cars, so 32 times 3, there are 96 people. 4 people in 20 cars, so 4 times 20 is 80, and 5 in 3, so that's 15. Please add all of them now. That is your answer. Total number of people.
So 2 multiplied by 54 is 108.
108. Okay, thanks. So it's 108. Add all. 41 plus 108 plus 96 plus 80. बेटा जरा एक्टिव रहा करें, जहां पे भी गलती हो जाए करे मुझे बता दिया करें उसी टाइम में. ओके. So 41 plus 108 plus 96 plus 80 plus 15. I really appreciate कि अगर आप में से कोई बच्चा भी मेरी गलती निकाले. ओके. क्योंकि समटाइम्स टेबल पढ़ते वक्त एडिशन करते वक्त इंसान से गलती हो जाती है. So
Sir, it's
40
340.
340, क्योंकि मैं जो हूँ यहाँ पे मेंटल मैथ्स कर रहा होता हूँ. Okay. Work out the number of people traveling in each car. Now we have the fx. We need Hurera, mean का formula क्या था?
Sir, it was summation fx divided by summation f.
Okay, now we know that summation fx is 340. Agree or not? We just did it. And summation f is the number of cars, which are 115 number. Yes or no? Yes or no, Hurera?
Yes, sir.
So 340 divided by 150 is what?
2.26.
Divided by 150 is what? Okay, क्या 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 बोला आपने?
2.26.
नो, ये देखें 666 सब कंटिन्यू हो रहे हैं. कैमरेज में यू हैव टू गिव टिल 3 सिग्निफिकेंस. सो 2.27. ओके. इज दिस क्लियर बेटा?
Yes, sir.
चलें, दैट्स वेरी गुड. आई थिंक यार बहुत ज्यादा हो गया आज के लिए, काफी है. क्योंकि वर्कशीट्स 4 बन गई हैं, फिर आप लोगों ने करनी भी हैं, क्योंकि फिर मुझे कल चेक भी करना है. मैं ये वर्कशीट्स आप लोगों को भिजवा रहा हूँ. बरीरा, हूर, नूर, कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी कर्व रहता है, वो मैं आपको कल करवा दूंगा. क्या कहते हो आप लोग? हूर, नूर,
Sir.
हूर एंड नूर. Should I proceed now or should I leave it for tomorrow? Because we have all 4 verses already. ये करने भी है ना आप लोगों ने फिर? आई थिंक काफ़ी हो गया यार, काफ़ी हो गया। तकरीबन रिकॉर्डिंग भी तकरीबन कोई सवा घंटे से ऊपर हो चुकी है। मैं इसको स्टॉप कर देता हूँ। ये सारा काम आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करता हूँ ग्रुप में। आप लोग इसको देखें और क्या नाम है, इसको प्रैक्टिस करें ताकि ये सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स आ जाएँ, क्योंकि स्टैट्स में सिर्फ आपका रह गया है कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी डायग्राम। जैसे ही आपका कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी डायग्राम खत्म, तो हम पास्ट पेपर क्वेश्चंस करेंगे इसके। लेकिन आप ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ। नूर, हूर, बरीरा, मिशाल ऑलरेडी क्लास में मौजूद नहीं है और मारूफ क्लास में है। कल आपकी वर्कशीट्स मुझे मिलेंगी सॉल्व शुदा, तभी मैं आपको आगे पढ़ाऊँगा। अदरवाइज़ आप लोग कल का लेसन फिर मिस करोगे, ठीक है?